Good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday, June 18th, and luckily the weather is holding out. As you know, it's been raining here on and off for days for the better part of a week. So we're going to try and fit in a little peek at what's been going on the construction site. So behind me, you can see that the moment we've been waiting for, the trusses have finally arrived, so we can actually put a roof over the social hall space, and that's what they've been working on all week. I know everybody saw those get delivered earlier in the week. You can see that the windows in the cathedral part of the main building have gone up. The trim has all been repaired up there. They're going to start putting the roofing on as soon as we finished getting the roof actually on this side, so they can run from one side straight to the other. If you pan around with me, Lynthia, you can see what's been going on in the parking lot. As you all know from our conversations, we can't open the fitness center until the parking lot is finished. You can see the trees have gone into the islands. The little red flags are all the irrigation has been put in. The curbs are in, and they're working on the finishing of the landscaping. And then the pavers will come back to do the last lift of asphalt and put the markings for the stalls and things like that. And with any luck, the poles for the light posts will come in the next couple of weeks or so. As you can see in the parking lot over there, where there's a yellow flag in the middle of the pavement, all the bases are in, the electric's in. We're just waiting for the poles themselves to come from China, and then they will get inspected. And then after that, we should be able to open up the parking lot and hopefully the fitness center. So we're going to take a little walk and weave our way through this maze now that the construction folks are going home away for the weekend, so you can see the various areas and what's happened since our last talk. All right, so you can all get reoriented. We snuck in through the side door while the construction people are leaving. We're actually standing in what will be the kitchen to the social hall. So let's walk out this way a little bit, pan up towards the ceiling, and you can see the trusses that we've all been waiting for. This, if you go from right to left between those two gray beams, that actually gives you the idea of the size of the social hall. Let's move in this way so you can get an idea of how much larger the stage is for those of you that used to come to events and things like that. I'm going to walk this way. Lynn, follow me. I'm going towards what would be the entrance to the social hall, where you used to come in from the hallway by the card rooms and the poker rooms. Let's walk a little further because I really want them to have a better idea. Watch what's on the ground. Okay, so come on over this way because I want you to take a look from the center. So if we're looking straight on between those two red poles, that's the center of the stage. The stage, for those of you that are interested in everything theatrical, our stage is now going to be the right height. It's going to be 42 inches instead of 36. The reason that's important is because now when people are in the back of the room, they'll actually be able to see what's going on instead of just the back of everybody's head. The other nice thing is where Lynthia is standing, if she pans the wall up front, this is literally the back of the room for seating. So no matter where you sit in this room, you will have a bird's eye view of what's happening up on the stage. And Lynn, while you're over there, let's pan up and show them where the new sound room is. This is actually where the sound room is going to go. You're okay there, don't go back any further. So show them up there. So instead of having the old little sound booth that took up space on the floor, you now have a sound booth where it belongs, upstairs and out of the way, so everything is shining down for the theatrical productions. The ceiling, as you can see, is over 20 feet tall compared to what you used to have. There's room for chandeliers and all kinds of nice decor without interfering with your sight lines. We're going to take a break for a second, and we're going to walk through a door over here to show you what's going on inside. Bye. Okay, we're further into the construction maze, and we're at the part excuse me, that everybody wants to see. We've shown you a peek of this before. We're upstairs on the mezzanine level behind the back of the lobby, and you get a beautiful view of the lake and the pool and everything else. But you really get to see the size of this. We can accommodate many, many people up here with seating. And Lynthia and I are going to head through here under the scaffolding so that you can see we finally broken through into the building, so you get an idea of what's going upstairs in the cocktail lounge area. So we're gonna just follow me. Be very careful though as we go under this. All right, so we are now on the second story of the lobby, or what used to be the lobby. You can see the elevator. When we're finished, this is going to go all the way to the ceiling. Our beautiful wood ceiling is going to be covered up, but it's going to have a beautiful geometric tray ceiling in all different areas for some interest. If we look over here, where we walk through will be beautiful French doors, lots of glass, lots of light above us. And we're standing right now in front of where the bar will be. And it's going to be a full service bar, just like you've seen in most of the renderings. And then behind you is a seating area. So this is basically the seating area over here, plenty of seating. Where those pieces of wood are obviously the glass railing that will look down to the lobby. And then the two openings that are over here, one is a storage closet and a slop sink for the janitorial supplies, and the other one is a bathroom, so that in case you need to use the restroom, you don't have to go downstairs. These were things that all the residents asked for. What else can we show them? Let's show them a little bit of the front, just to show you that the windows have started going in. All the arches are gone that used to be here. It's all squared out now. A very a craftsman, more modern type look than what we had in the past. And you can see all the ones in the back are up. They are all hurricane windows, so we don't have to have those ugly hurricane roll down shutters on the outside of the building anymore. It looks nice all the time. And more importantly is they're energy efficient and will cut down on the air conditioning bills that we used to have for the building. We're going to take a break for a little while and work our way to the next spot. All right, so we're back again, and to get you reoriented, where we're standing right now is somewhere right between the old smoking area, the dumpster, and the shuffleboard courts. Well, it doesn't look like that anymore, folks. As you can see, we have this beautiful roundabout where you can pull up, drop your guests off to either the fitness center or to the pool area, and the landscaping started to go in, so you can appreciate what we're basically doing. Let's walk down this way a little bit. If you look over in the far distance where that sign says FTC, back there, that was the back half of the shade structure that was there for shuffleboard. That's finally out. And so when you're driving around now, you'll see bocce, you'll see the horseshoes, and all the other wonderful things that we have back here for activities. So they'll become more prominent in the community instead of being lost in the back of everything. Let's walk closer to the fitness center and see if the doors are open. For those of you that have not seen the inside, you'll get a sneak peek at what it looks like before our grand opening, and I think you will like what you see. Again, as we're standing here, you're going to go to the left to go to the pool from the parking lot, or you're going to go straight ahead to the fitness center. And here's all the nice new landscaping that's going in. We have new bicycle racks that are going to go in over here so that people can come with their bike if they don't want to drive the car, if they want to have exercise. And let's get inside and get away from the mosquitoes that are swarming around our head, because it's almost dusk. Oh, it is locked. Darn. All right, we got to get Steve to get it open so that we can give him a look. Yep. All right, we got the key to the door, so let's get inside and escape these mosquitoes and gnats as much as we can. So some of the people, the various board members, have been invited to see this so that if you guys ask any questions, they'll be able to answer at your community level. But most of you haven't seen it yet. So let's take a look at the entrance to the new fitness center and the bathroom and the changing rooms for the pool. So as you can see, we have these beautiful lit up art glass installations, a very modern, clean, energetic look for the fitness center. Beautiful inlaid floor design. We're going to go take a look at the ladies' room. As you see, I don't have to touch the door to open it. You just wave your hand and the door opens. Here we are in the little, entry foyer to the bathroom and the lockers from the pool. Over here is a peek at the locker rooms. All brand new lockers. All the locks are actually individual combination locks that you set yourself, so you don't have to bother with keys anymore. You just punch in the combination. You come back when you're finished and it sets for the next person. Let's walk in here. This is the ladies' sauna. And as you can see, this is a real upgrade from what you used to have. You have frameless glass, and if you go inside, it's nicely lit for mood. It's clean, brand new, state-of-the-art for you to enjoy. I'm sure everybody is excited about coming and checking it out, and we will have a grand opening as soon as we can get the sign-offs from the county so we can use the space. Back in this way, for those of you that remember what those horrendous bathrooms were by the pool, they were basically 1950 style high school metal bathrooms with no air conditioning or anything. Well, you have air conditioning, you've got beautifully high ceilings, tons and tons of light. You've got beautiful solid surface countertops, beautiful mirrors, beautiful tile work, and everything is built to last and easily cleanable. Yes, this is similar to what's going on in the clubhouse. You can imagine if this is what you're getting for the fitness center, you can only imagine what's going to happen inside the building when it's finished. Let's look in here. Here are the showers for the ladies. We have one that is large enough for handicapped and can wheel a wheelchair in, and the other one is more traditional. Again, in a private room, the door closes, you have a place to put your things down, dry off, sit and put your new clothes on. We'll walk through here. And you don't have 3 stalls, you don't have 4 stalls, you don't have 5 stalls. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 stalls in here, and they're all individual rooms. So you have privacy, you have the high toilets, so you don't have to worry about getting down low. They all have handicap rails in them, but they don't look like handicap bathrooms, and they are all completely closed for privacy when you actually do decide to use them. Let's go towards the front. I don't know how many people are interested in the handicap bathroom, but we have 2 of those as well, one for men and one for women. That's again, when you come in here, this door, you just wave your hand and the door opens. There's plenty of room for wheelchair access. Everything's ADA compliant, again, with a high toilet, grab bars, and for people that have their grandchildren or their great-grandchildren with them, actually this is where the changing stations are located for when you're out at the pool and you need to go change some diapers. All right, we're gonna head back out now so you can see the actual fitness center itself. The equipment is not here yet. The equipment should be here in a few weeks. But we've started to bring back some of the pieces of the equipment that we are going to reuse because they were in good shape. Let's walk in here. As you can see, this gym is much, much larger than your old gym. Even with the partition wall here for the stretching, yoga, and meditation space, this wall is going to be frosted in the middle, so that there is privacy when people are doing something other than working out. The machines that we're waiting for are all your aerobic type exercise machines, and they will all go here facing the lake. And as you can see, if you haven't seen it before, there's plenty of light. It's a gray, dreary day. There's loads of light. There's high ceilings. It's cold as a refrigerator in here. And then this side over here where you see all this equipment is where your actual strength training will be. And then we're not going to go over there right now, but around the corner is where the free weights are going to be. So you have 3 distinct sections for working out. Actually 4 if you count the yoga and meditation space. So we're going to take a break for now, and hopefully that's gotten you updated. I know you're all anxious to see and touch and feel it, and we will be having a grand opening soon. I imagine sometime towards the end of July. Thanks. All right, just one last thing as we're closing out this session. We wanted to show you the beautiful lobby again as we're leaving. You can see it's uplifting, it's modern, it's clean, it's sleek. This is so you feel good and energized about yourself and about your new Venetian aisles and everything that's coming. To give you an idea of when things will start coming online, our goal is to get you these amenities as soon as possible. Right now, it looks like the third week of July is when the last of the fitness equipment will be coming. So at that point, we would be able to open. And we're hoping to have the light poles for the parking lot because we cannot, like I said earlier, open until that comes. So assuming that those arrive in the next few weeks and the fitness equipment gets here by the end of July, that's when we will open up. We also did not mention, you see me waving my hands to get indoors and things like that. The place is completely automated, so we will be rolling out either before the fitness center opens or sometime between the fitness center and the clubhouse opening. We will be rolling out an Access ID program that actually will identify everybody as people that belong here or don't belong here or their guests. It will be either a card or a face recognition system or something like that. The readers are already in the walls in this building, so we don't want to hold things up until that technology is all installed and worked out. But we may open without it in the beginning, in which case we will have people here. We will be having people here to train everybody on the new equipment, because when you see the equipment, you'll be amazed. It's state-of-the-art equipment. You'll be able to have your own trainer on it. It keeps track of what you do, and obviously someone's going to have to show everybody how to use all of this and all the other surprises that are going to happen during our grand opening. So we're going to close that out about the fitness center. The main clubhouse is still scheduled for sometime the end of March of 2022, and the pool, unfortunately, will not be open for the summer. Right now, it looks like the earliest we could possibly open is sometime in September. Again, that constraint is based on the building getting finished on the back so that the county will allow us to even work on the pool area. Right now, we can't work on it until that outside envelope is all secured. And now that the trusses are here, they really can fly to get that done. So it's disappointing about the summer, but it is still wonderful that you're getting a new pool, new fitness center, a whole new Venetian aisles for you to enjoy, and it's closer than ever. Today is the 18th, as I said. Tomorrow is this weekend is Father's Day. So for everyone that is celebrating, happy Father's Day. And for all of you that are not fathers, make sure to say happy Father's Day to your fathers. Have a great weekend, folks.